Well, it was a day dedicated to meeting families at their own homes, building relationships, and having fun. Cherry Valley Elementary School held its annual Mobile Block Party Tuesday. The event brings staff and families together right in their neighborhoods. In addition to different activities, there were also backpacks and free treats to enjoy. Students met with several community members, community partners, to not only get supplies, but also learn about the resources in the area.
We're not able to do everything, right? We need, it takes the whole community to help these kids grow up and help these kids and families be the best that they can be. And sometimes there's resources that we might not have available at school, but the city has available, and they're able to help provide that.